Thato Maloka, who goes by the stage name Taminology, is an emerging local hip-hop and Kwaito influenced music artist. The Pretoria-based rapper released his first ever single called Chifter Tsotsi back in 2013 after many years of being inspired by the music he heard on radio and TV. In the year 2020, Thato released his current project titled Nominations Party that features singles such as One Time and Izinyembezi. Well, he joins us now via Zoom to tell us more. Thato, very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning, Sam, and thank you for having me on the show today.
By all means, it's good to have you this morning, Thato. Give us a bit of a background as to who Taminology is and how you got into the music business.
Okay, man. So Taminology is a hip-hop and Kwaito artist coming from a place called Mametlake in Mpumalanga. So I've started releasing music back in 2013. And fast forward to 2021, I've got to work with some of the big artists in the country, the likes of Black Les, Chad the Don, Peter O, Duke Singanga, Tody Mac from Morafe, and just to name a few. So yeah.
And why the stage name Taminology? What really inspired it?
Taminology is just inspired by my initials, TAM. So yeah, I just made it from there. But
okay.
Besides that, I'm very good with the terms as a rapper. So the terminology behind my music, is what inspired the name more.
Such a creative flair, isn't it? And you've set yourself apart as a Kwaito and a hip-hop artist. Tell us more about this sound and the music that you produce.
Oh yeah, man. So the sound that I'm doing now, it's a mixture of Kwaito and hip-hop. So I grew up listening to both genres, and I was inspired by the likes of the late HP and the late PRO. So the sound that I'm making now, I'm trying to blend in the both sounds, but at the same time, just mix it with a little bit of the new sound, the new age Kwaito that is happening right now, But my sound is really different because I'm really rapping on Kwaito beats, giving it my own flavor, the terminology flavor, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Now, Thato, how confident are you that Kwaito music will still thrive in this, Amapiano genre? Are you not at all under any pressure to jump into the wave of new genres that we see emerge in South Africa?
Okay, one thing I will tell you is that Kwaito music was, and will always be. So, as much as I know a lot of people are not making Kwaito music, but Kwaito is that sound, is that South African sound that will never, ever, ever die. Because even when you listen to the new sound, the Amapiano sound, you will realize that they still have the Kwaito flavor, and myself making Kwaito music has exposed me to a lot of, to an international market, because internationally, when they hear my sound, they ask themselves, like, what sound is this? They love the music that I'm making because it's something that they never heard before, So it's super exciting to see that there's still people out there that appreciate Kwaito. So even locally, a lot of radio stations have been showing love to my music, So I don't see a need to be changing the sound because it's working very well for me, regardless of how big other new genres are. So for me, I think Kwaito will always, be relevant regardless.
Let's now get into your latest project, Nominations Party. What is it all about?
So yeah, Nominations Party is an EP, is my current EP that is inspired by an award nomination that I've received for the Mzansi Kwaito and House Music Awards. So I'm nominated for the best new age Kwaito artist, which is a really, really good thing and an exciting moment for me. So I just hope the viewers out there are gonna vote for Taminology so that I can win the award. So the project also features some of the South African hip hop rappers like Lesh Mashiano from Hidden Force and Rashid K from Metro FM.
And who are some of the people that you've worked with on this body of work? And just take us through how well this project is doing.
Okay, so yeah, I've also worked with some of the new artists like Caesar and Hassan Magete, and as well as DJ Abza. DJ Abza has produced some of the biggest songs in the country, like Baby Girl for Casper Nyovest. So the project is one of the projects that reflect my current sound, which is a mixture of Kwaito and hip hop. So yeah, man, we got into the studio and decided that we're gonna make this beautiful body of work and just try and involve even other producers besides DJ Abza. I also have a dude called Ozito, who has also worked with the likes of Squatter Camp. So the project has been receiving like a lot of love, especially on social media platforms and on radio stations and various TV shows. So I'm really happy with how the project is doing. It's available on digital platforms like iTunes and Spotify. So each and every day I see a lot of people streaming the project. So I'm really happy with how it's going so far.
It's good to hear that, man. And you are nominated for the Mzansi Kwaito House Music Awards. Tell us more about this nomination.
Yeah, so the nomination is the Best New Age Kwaito category. So I was nominated, so people can vote for me. And how you vote for me is it's MKHMA space BNN ANK. It's a bit complicated, but yeah, so it's MKAMHA. So it's for Magma, BNNAKA space Taminology. How you spell Taminology is TAMINOLOGY. Yeah, so I know it's a bit hectic, but just follow me on social media and you will be able to see all the details of how you can vote for me. Just SMS that to 40439. And SMS will only cost like 2 rands.
Now, we are well into the second half of the year, Thato. What are some of the plans that you aim to achieve before the year end?
Okay, so I'm also going to release a new project where I've worked with the likes of Black Les, Chad the Don, P.O, and I even have songs that are produced by the legendary Tuk Senganga. And I also have an international feature. There's a dude called Tree Service, is new in the American music. So he has a new single with Funk Flex that is really doing very well in the international market. So he's booming in the States, and since I'm also booming in the South African music industry, so I think it's an interesting collaboration, and it's a Kwaito sound, because I'm trying to put out the South African Kwaito sound on the market, so that we bring something different and not sell something that they already have that side. So I think a lot of people are going to love the song. So it's called Mawaza Waza, and the name of the upcoming project is called Skukusama Pantola.
Taminology, lovely chatting to you, man, and thank you so much for availing yourself for this interview.
Thank you so much, and thanks a lot for having me on the show. Highly appreciated.